Well, holy guacamole, people. What is Okies cooking up in his purple kitchen today? You're just going to have to stick around and find out. We'll see you then. Hey, everybody. So, my mom, who raised 9 of us, and we didn't have 2 nickels to rub together, but she was always able to create delicious dishes. You've already seen me cook the crock pot mac and cheese, and then you saw me cook my crock pot chili. My mom was a master at using leftovers to feed us. We never went hungry. We always had something delicious to eat. So this kind of is in her memory. This kind of reminded me of her. Uh, we've already eaten a day or two off of the macaroni and cheese, and a day or so and lunch from the chili. I still have some left over. So what I did was I reserved a little bit in a pan so I can have just plain chili later for dinner, or in a bowl actually. And then I poured the rest in here, and I've turned it on low. So I'm letting this come up to temperature. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to go get the macaroni and cheese that I did in the crock pot. I'm going to reserve some of that in a bowl also, so it's just plain mac and cheese. And then the rest is going to be stirred into here to form my chili mac and cheese. If you've never had chili mac and cheese, it is delicious. There was a method to my madness as to why I chose doing crock pot mac and cheese and chili, because I know the third one would be a delicious recipe where you combine the two. If you've never tried it, I would suggest giving it a try, because chili mac and cheese is awesome. So give me a few minutes. Let me grab the mac and cheese, and we will be back in a brief moment. And so we are back. What I did was I went and got the mac and cheese from the fridge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it. You can see this is quite a large container, and this is how much I have left. And I've had lunch. We had it for dinner. And then also the chili, we had it for dinner last night. And my wife took a big bowl for lunch. And then I still have some in the fridge. So we're going to get a week's worth of meals out of this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to just take the rest of this. What's left in this container, I'm going to microwave here shortly, and that is going to be my lunch for today. But the rest of this will be for dinner tonight with some cornbread. So there it is. Let me get it mixed in. And like I said, this and cornbread will be delicious. So I have it on low. I'll leave it on low for about an hour. And what that's going to do is that's going to warm up the mac and cheese into the already warm chili, and put the top on, and we will be back. We'll see you then. Okay, everybody, we are back. So we took my leftover chili and my leftover crock pot mac and cheese, and they have been in the crock pot for about 45 minutes or so on low, reheating. So take a gander at that. Slide this out of the way. And of course, like I said, I have my parsley and cilantro. I just clipped it from my garden in the back. Turn this up for my taste test. Okay, everybody, here we are, back at the purple kitchen. My chili mac and cheese with fresh cilantro and parsley from my herb garden. So let's give this a shot here. You know, I almost want to say that, pardon me, I almost want to say I like chili mac combined better than I like both of them separate. Um, Again, times are tough, things are expensive, many people are struggling. These two meals here are about $10 a piece. And you'll get, my wife and I probably got 5. We'd get probably 4 to 6 meals out of each one. So if you think about it, we're going to get anywhere from 10 to 12, 13 meals, or a bunch of sides with another meal. So you're talking about a $2 meal to feed 2 people. Um, that's not a bad deal. Um, it has pasta, cheese, so it's got your dairy. It has beef, or if you wanted to use ham or bacon instead in the mac and cheese, that's fine. Or if you want to use turkey in the chili, but it's got the kidney beans are good for you. It's got tomato sauce. It's got all those spices, which are really good for you. So not only are they good meals, they're somewhat healthy meals, but in the cold weather, they're a comfort food. So when you're outside during the day and it gets chilly and you're working and you come in with a chill and you have a crock pot on low with something slowly simmering in that crock pot, and you smell it when you first walk in the door, and then you get to eat that. That's very comforting, delicious, and it warms you up. So give this a try. You've now seen my crock pot mac and cheese, my crock pot chili, and then a couple days later, mix up the remainder and make a crock pot chili mac and cheese. So there is a method to Okies madness. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you give it a try. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.